So Aiden Driver has just released his brand new song, Better Than You. Came out today, November 26th. So let me just play the chorus quick, and then we'll check out all the individual bits. Right, let's just get into it. Here's the drums. A very kind of stripped back kit. It's kick, snare, hats, couple of the odd crashes, and then just a load of toms that are the main driving beat of the track. Halfway through that, we have some little finger snaps. Sounds cool. Then we got what Aidens called race bass, which is like bass synth. Adds quite a nice little width to your ears. Filthy. And then under that is a sub bass, which you won't hear much of the sub for a phone, but it's there, trust me. Together. Cool. On to guitars. There's a fair few guitars. So the main left and right. Arped guitar stuff, which is cool. And then the same thing again later on, but dirtier, bigger, more delay. Nice. And then the lead guitars, which are throughout the chorus. Sizz. We've got Pan Man on. Love a bit of Pan Man. And that's bouncing slowly from left to right. And then it's triggering the delay. So when it starts to go right, the delay's still kind of left. And it adds this kind of cool, warped. Just sounds cool when it's bouncing all over the place. On to synths and piano. There's a lot going on. You got the piano. Very nice. And then the kind of main synth keys. With this pad underneath, brass pad. Which is not necessarily brass, but it has that kind of raspiness to the initial attack of the synth, which is cool. There's loads of cool production things he's done across the whole song, so you should go check it out so you can hear all the little elements, because it's a banger. Few of the others. Cool, so that kind of covers piano synth very quickly. Production wise, in terms of like sub drops, swells, swooshes, rises, all that stuff. Let's just quickly blast through those. Stuff like that. Cool. So with the vocals, there's quite a lot of delay throws throughout the song, and I don't like to automate my delay throws, really. I just think it takes a lot longer. And then cutting up the main vocal into like the words or phrases that you want, and then just put in a delay, fully wet, full wet mix to the time that you want, and using it that way. And then you have it on its own fader. You could print it down. To me, it's just a lot easier. I prefer doing that. That is what this sounds like.
Kill like a loaded gun. Your venom lingers.
Just a lot easier than automating. You don't have to go through and draw it all out. But one thing I love about the arrangement vocally is how much goes into the parts. How many harmonies, plus how high this guy can go. He's got an insane vocal range. So let's just play the chorus and you'll hear all the different elements that make up the chorus of the song.
Yeah, you got me paralyzed.
All sorts of stuff. And there's more that comes in later on throughout the rest of the song. But you need to go listen to it so you can hear all of that stuff. Because it's, like I said, a banger. If there's anything in particular that you want to know more about, whether it's what I've done in the song or how to do particular things in a mix, drop it in the comments below and I'll make a little video on whatever it is that you have commented on. So, yes, go check out Aiden Driver. Better Than You right now.